Good afternoon. It is Friday, April 26th, and it is time to get to work. Before we get started here, I wanted to show you this. Oops. I got this email today from Para. Para is dead. Para is officially going away May 1st, which is kind of sad. I mean, it was a good program, especially if you're an iPhone user. I mean, I think that was a great resource. It's unfortunate, but they are no longer here, and then within the next couple days it'll be going away. So IP Para. Anyway, back to the task at hand, and that is to get busy and get moving. I am heading downtown. I did tweak the settings in Maximo tonight. I'm gonna see how this works out. I'm gonna see if if it's gonna help me out with rides. The dollar per mile is still the same on the auto accept. Dollar per hour is the same on the auto accept. The only thing I did is I took away some of the distance and time stuff on the auto accept to make it a little bit looser on accepting some of that stuff. And I think really tonight I'm going to need to be a little bit broader in where I'm taking rides and where I'm going. Try not just to focus on the downtown area, but try to maybe move out a little bit more, but still try to get back into the downtown area as much as possible. So, you know, if I got to burn some head miles, I think I'm going to have to kind of open that up. The last 3 nights of this week have been pretty dismal as far as, you know, earnings. So trying to see if we can close it out. I do, at this point in time, I have 21 rides to go to hit the EV incentive, which will be $210. So if I can get 21 rides in tonight, I can close that out, and that'll definitely help out with some of the shortcomings on the earnings for the week because of the slowness. And then I think what I'm going to do is maybe switch over to Lyft until the 11th of May, because there's really no more incentive to be with Uber at that point in time as far as the EV goes. And then Lyft has a weekly incentive of $150 for 50 rides, which is really kind of a no goal to hit every week for them to get that 150. So that's the plan for tonight. I am already on the freeway and I'm talking to the phone, which generally I don't like to do, but I'm doing it. We are heading downtown, so let's turn this on and get this thing fired up and see if we can get a ride along the way and pay us to get downtown, because that would be optimal. As usual, if I get a ride, I will come back and update when I get that ride, or at least give you a summary of some of the crap that comes through. See, that's behind me. Why do they do that? No, I'm not going behind me. Sometimes, I don't know why. I don't know why, but it does it every single time that it tries to give you rides behind you. And I think it's just trying to keep you in that area. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'm just the closest person at the time. I really, you know, it's all speculation. But it happens all the time. So it's kind of strange. Anyway, let me get moving downtown. Something updates. As far as a ride, I'll come back in and provide that. In the meantime, I'll be back. All right, just wrapped up my first ride. Dropped Maya off, and now we are back on our way down, waiting for another ride. That was a nice, easy, off the freeway, back on the freeway, down the road, drop her off ride. So worked out pretty well. So we are underway, finally, which is a good start. We'll see how it goes. Not a lot of optimism tonight, considering how the week's been going. So we'll see. Anyway, I'll be back in a little bit to update as the night progresses. And of course, if anything happens that's exciting, of course I'll come back and update that. So that's kind of where we're at right now. So I'll be back. Alrighty, back in the garage, and that's a wrap. A good night. I think it turned into a good night. Was able to hit my goal. Was able to close out the EV goal. So turned into a pretty decent night. I was busy, not crazy busy, but busy. But I think I did put in some miles to make this work tonight to basically get the ride. So maybe not the most efficient night, but at least making money. So let's take a look at the numbers. Let's see. Not bad. 27 trips, not bad. If you take 210 away from that, that'll give you what I did for the night outside the bonus. So what is that? 269 on the night. That's a pretty decent Friday night. I'll take that. any Friday. And with the bonus, that's just a little icing on the cake. So yeah, I'll throw up the averages and stuff like that and the monthly numbers, because this actually will close out my month. So I'll throw those on the screen for you right now. But overall, much better than the last 3 nights for sure. These last nights during the week were just horrific. So I'm happy to close on a strong night like tonight. Yeah. All right. Well, that's going to do it for me. I'll be back next week. I think just a couple days next week, and then I'm going to be off for a whole week, and then I'll be back at it again. So yeah, that's the plan. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, leave a comment. Always happy to do that. Let's see. I'm going to try to do a video on the driver strategy, how I develop my driver strategy. I'll probably do that when I'm on my break from driving, because I'll have some time to do that. So I'll try to get that out, and then the rest of the videos will kind of be trickling out as they come in, and then I'll ramp back up once I get back. So anyway, again, thanks for watching. Thanks for leaving the comments. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys soon. Thanks.